a wonderful afternoon again. We want to dive into our session of working with your team. And the question I have for these excited builders, I know, like William, have been long in the business. I know you have made mistakes that some of us have done, and some of the new people have not yet done. But I think for me, our session, I want us to concentrate on the success tips. What are the things that you feel has helped you to work with your people and has brought better results? And also, how did you get to upgrade your people to go to the next steps? So it's 2 questions that I wanted to cover. Thank you.
Now, I will start with the cleaning products first. My bucket. Doing demo one-on-one. There is 3 categories where you are approaching people. People are not the same. Those higher class people, I've got my banner there that I've done it for myself. The approach is different to others. I'll come with those banner. I've learned so much from Doctor and also from Alta. People are cleaning themselves to death. I've started with this one, those high class people. Then I'll deal with it now. I'll come with my bucket, broccoli, and my LDC, and also the green mamba as well, that they are using in their home. The green mamba is other dishwashing. So I'll come with it as well. Now, what I will do there, my demo one-on-one, then I'll show them that, look, what they do on the fruits and veggies. And then they will see it, and then I'll clean it with the LDC. After I've done it with the LDC, then I'll bite the broccoli in front of them. They'll say, but that was the soap. Then I'll swallow it, and then I'll say, okay, this is the soap you're using at your home. Let's wash the broccoli as well. Then it's gonna wash it, and then say, you can take a bite with the chiti. Then they will say, no way, we cannot. So one-on-one, the demonstration, the Super 10, I love to visit their home. Why am I visiting their home? I know while I'm stepping into the house, I'm checking the sofa, I'm checking the floors, I'm checking where it's too dirty while I'm, they're saying you must sit down. I'm not sitting down, but I'm looking all over where I'm going to start to do my demo with the Super 10. Now, doing the demo with the Super 10, maybe on the couches or on the floor, right there, I know I caught their attention. So one-on-one, give your time, have those products with you, especially the cleaning one. I've got all into my bucket. They see it working right there. I'm telling you, they buy it right there. I was in Greytown last, so I saw so many people. I don't know what they were doing, but there were some events. Now I'm watching these people. Some they play music, they're selling something there. Now I'm watching. I said, what can I do maybe to make those people attend to me now? I said, no, I'll do something now. I was taking the, the carpet glow. Carpet glow is smelling nice. No, I was just saying, people were passing away, and then with the spray bottle, they said, what is this now? Is the perfume or what? Now they end up coming to me. One of the guys said, I didn't tell that this is a carpet glow. He saw the bottle of Super 10. He said, is that Super 10? I said, maybe this is one of the New Life distributor. Must I tell or not? And then he said, that's Super 10. I said, it's the Super Soft. He said, no, that's the Super 10. From Golden Products. I said, yeah, from Golden Products. He said, okay, where's the guy by the name of Charlie? He's still there. Then I phoned Charlie. I said, Charlie, can you give me one of the old magazines? He said, no, I remember the guy. If it's that, look, we used to sell these products like Cage Man. He said, where's the G1? And the G1 was on my bucket as well. I said, there's the G1 again. And then he took the G1 and said, do you know you can wash your face with this? I said, no, I didn't know that. He said, it was a brilliant soap, man. That guy, he's the owner of he's selling the cars in Lady Grey. He said, bring the form. I'm going to talk with my wife if we can go back to the team again. So one-on-one is brilliant. Demonstration is brilliant, and it's working.
Yes, wow. What did I say? They must tell us their success tips, or things that are making their business work. Isabel is very young, but she's very, very energetic, and she's building a serious business. And what is exciting about Isabel is that she's not only working with young people, she has young and old people in the business, or matured people in her business. So we also want to know, what are the things that you are doing that you are seeing is giving you the right results in working with your people?
Good afternoon. I will try to speak in English to save time. First times that is important to do to have successful with the team. The first is make sure that you, my personality, do what I tell my team to do. Yes. Another thing is believe in my team, love my team, and take care of them, even pray for them. Because if I believe that they can be successful, I will be successful as well. Another thing that I do with my team, and the finish of this business lunch, I have a plan with my team. I have a plan, I can say I put it in 3 months. Yes, in 3 months. And the first week, they have to, even in the business lunch, we have the compromise they bring me a book, yes, with the 100 list names, yes. We have a lot of books who show us that we need to make a list of names and how we can make the calls. I show it for them because it's important to them to see that it's not Isabel who says that they need to make this list and they have to make calls. Yes, it's this book who tells it. And in this, I can say it. In 3 days, they need to show me the list of the names, and they need to yes. They need to read what this book says. Yes, and make this a resume of this. This is the few days. And after that, we have a meeting, and they show me how they learn about it. And after that, I show them how they need to make these calls. Yes, and then in these 3 days, they know how to make calls, and I give him the program, I give them the program. In the first month, I make sure that they have results of sales products, because when we sponsor someone, in this time, the people are exciting. In these 3 months, it's time enough to make sure that them can be successful in this business. In the first month, I try to make sure that they become a manager. If they become a manager, they still have some, I can say, profit with the sales. In these points, they can make a loan. After that, we make sure that per week, I make a group who need to learn. We read the books. The books that we read is books that make sure that I will repeat it. It's not Isabel who said that you need to do it. It's the book. And even this book, make sure that when you sponsor someone, you need to I can say, tem de ensinar a pessoa, não é? Yes, teach. It's about the profundidade. Yes, and in the first month, per month, the person need to bring 10 persons to see the presentation. And when we do it in the 4 weeks, there are 4 people. There are 14 people. And the second month, they will have 3. They will be sponsored 3 persons. No? In this month, the first month, she need to assist the trains, and she need to start to present the opportunity. They start with the company, the presenting the company, and start to learn to presenting the products. And make sure that she participate in the rallies and participate in the trainings. And the second month, she continues selling the products, because it's important today have a profit. And the downline in this second month have to sponsor 3 persons and start to teach them. Yes, teaching them. In the 3 months, when the 3 months end, they take care of your business, of her business. Yes.
Wow. What I'm getting from what she shared with us is that have a plan. And it seems like when your plan is clear and you follow it, results will come. Because she has the result, because she makes sure that as soon as somebody is in, she works with her people, they put targets, and they go for those targets. And as people are achieving, their believability increases, they see the results, and they get excited. They participate. They don't just sit in meetings and keep quiet. Yes. So quickly, Mr. William, how do you help your people to upgrade? What do you do for them to not just remain a distributor level?
After boot camp last year, November, I was there with Bongani. When we came back, we sit down and then we plan. We say, let's do this one-on-one, because it's been the song for a long time. I was taking it for granted. I was thinking that what will make people join maybe is an excitement on all those stuff. But, one-on-one people can make a decision right there. So we work with Bongani. I'm sure it was 2 full weeks, if it's not 3. By that time, every houses we were in, they were signing the kit for 2,220. We never asked them to go for that one. But according to our presentation and the demonstrations, these people, they were showing them even the lesser one to 720. But they choose the bigger one. They said, no, it's better to take this one. So Bongani, I'm sure that 3 weeks he was able to sign over 15 people with the 2,200 and something, 220. That's a healthy starter kit. And then from there, we didn't stop. We said, Bongani, let's sit down now. Your friends now, those who are doing the business with, then you will sit down and then go and visit them. I'm sure we're traveling from here to the Kosi Bay. We travel a lot with him, going to do one-on-one. Just that one-on-one, every time when we get there, I'm sure out of 100, I'll say two people, maybe they might say no, or no, we're going to think about it. But he got a lot of list with him. I'm sure we have learned something this weekend that we must do the follow-up, which is, I'm sure, that's our wicked part, wicked strength. So we need to get that going on. After a month, I'm sure it was February, Bongani was stepping onto the executive manager. We were pushing so hard, doing only one-on-one that I'm talking about. And at that one-on-one meeting, these people, after they've signed, they will ask Bongani again to come back to do the presentation. We didn't even ask them to invite people, but we'll find them inviting a lot of people. So it's really helping a lot. I need to take my time. If I don't just sign people, or I'll rather make somebody hold on while I'm busy with someone, because signing them or registering them and then you're busy doing something, after 1 month's time, you find those people, they are not no more existent. They will tell you, it doesn't work, I don't know how to talk to people. So to me, I'll rather take 20 years building it nicely and strong, rather than building it so fast and then it's going to go down again. So whatever it may take me 30 years, but I'm coming. 5 times on director, 1 time on I'm coming, I'm on my way.
I can see that. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. So the summary of what I have heard here. Number one, you cannot just keep sponsoring people if you are not ready to work with them. Yes. This business success comes with working with people. It's one thing to introduce them. It's another thing to take time and work with them. And also, the other thing that I have learned is that we need to focus. A mistake that I remember I did before, I'll just, as an excited distributor, you got a new downline and you just want to train them on everything. And you don't even get time to listen. What is these people's needs? And no wonder you train them on so many things, but you cannot identify what is it that they need. It's better to concentrate on our downline's needs as well. If their needs are products, please stop talking to them about becoming a manager. Concentrate on that. And another mistake that I used to do, I love people, and I just want to work with everybody. So everybody's calling, Nelly's there, and all that. But the thing is, nobody's moving because we are not giving anybody proper attention. So what I have seen that it's working in my team is identifying 2 to 3 legs of people that are serious, what I call business builders. To me, a business builder is somebody who has big dreams, somebody who is serious, somebody who is willing to learn and to work hard, somebody who is available, because you can be having big dreams, but you are not available. Maybe your job is taking you here and there. You are not ready to work. So why should I concentrate on you? I'll frustrate you and myself. And somebody who's committed, somebody who doesn't make excuses. Once you identify those people, take them by the hand. The others will see what is happening to your business builders, and they'll also get excited. And also, the 20-80 rule, to say 20% of the people in your team will produce 80% of the results. Identify those, build them, so that your business can grow. So I hope with all those tips, you have gotten something that will help you to work with your team much, much better. Thank you, my panelists, and God bless you.